All right, welcome back to What's Trending Now with T. Washington on My Voice TV. Now, today's trending topic, interracial relationships. Are they an issue? Who really has a problem with it? Let's take it to the streets. So how do you feel about interracial relationships?
My name is Chastity Share, first and foremost. I think that people should be able to date whoever they want to date. I think that they should know the consequences of interracial dating, that there might be stereotypes that are put on them, or if they decide to have children, then that's something that they're going to have to deal with within the community or whatever. But you can date whoever you want to date. It's 2014, and it shouldn't be any stigmas on, love, I guess.
Have you ever dated outside your race?
I have dated outside my race, and I will date outside my race again.
All right, so what were you like? Did you ever feel discriminated against in any kind of way?
I mean, yeah, I don't feel like I would marry outside my race because, like I stated before, the consequences of that and how you'll be looked at in the community and all the things that goes along with racial profiling and all that other stuff. But dating, it was okay.
Nothing long term, though.
No, just short term.
I appreciate you.
Hi, I'm Aisha, and I'm here to give my opinion about interracial dating. I am for interracial dating now in 2014 because a lot of the couples nowadays in 2014 are of mixed races, and a lot of the people walking the street are of different races, kind of blended all in one. And if it had not been for those mixed races, a lot of us wouldn't be here today. I know that there are some people who are still against interracial dating in 2014, and of course everyone has a right to their opinion, but at this point they're pretty much going to have to get over it because the world is changing and that's what's here.
Are you for or against interracial relationships?
I'm for interracial relationships.
And why is that?
Because I believe love is love, whether it's lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, interracial. Love is love.
Have you ever been in one?
Unfortunately, maybe. I probably haven't been in one.
Maybe. Wait, what do you mean maybe?
I don't know, because I don't want to say unfortunately, like I haven't had the chance to date a good black man, but I'm just saying maybe, as in I just haven't had the opportunity, I would say.
Would you marry outside your race?
Of course.
I'm for it. I think it's a good thing.
Would you ever be in one?
Definitely.
Would you ever marry outside your race?
That would take more consideration, but I mean, if it's clicking, it's clicking.
People should love who they want to love, and they have a right to live how they want to live in peace and without the backlash and without the hate that they experience.
My name's JB. I'm from Duval. You know what I mean? I'm from Florida, but for or against what?
Are you for or against interracial relationships?
Interracial relationship. I mean, it's the world. Stuff happens. You know what I mean? So I kind of say I'm with it. I'm not hating. You know what I mean?
Have you ever been with anyone that's not black?
Yes.
Would you ever marry someone outside your race?
Nah, I don't get married. I ain't gonna get married, so I don't say. You know.
All right, but do you get in relationships?
Kind of, sorta.
All right, so would you be in a relationship with someone, like a serious?
Yeah.
Kids?
No.
Why not?
I'm not a kid guy right now. I'm young.
Okay. So when if you're thinking for, let's say 10, 15 years down the line, you would.
When I'm like 40.
Would you consider someone that's outside your race?
Yeah.
Would anyone in your family have a problem with that?
Nah, my people cool.
Are you for or against interracial relationships?
I'm against it.
All right, why are you against it?
I mean, first, I don't think, I think each race should stay with their own, period. I mean, and it's not just, I just think it'd be stronger as a whole, unity, Because, if you separate it, you ain't unified no more, So that's just my opinion, though.
So, do you have any kids?
Yes.
What if one of your children, like, you would come home with someone of a different race? How would you feel about that?
I mean, at that point, if they grown enough to have kids, they can make their own decision. But I would instill it in them. They would already know how I feel about that. So if they did that, they would be doing that out of spite.
I would marry outside my race, and that would really have to be a serious conversation that I have with that person. We would have to discuss religion. We will have to discuss how we would raise our children. Many of those issues would need to be discussed first. But I will say that there may be races that are off limits for me, and that race would be white. I don't ever see myself dating a white man. I really think that it's hard for him to really understand my struggle as a black woman in America and really understand the struggle that's going on in my community.
All right, and there you have it. Is interracial relationships an issue? I don't know, but what I do know is we all have a voice, so use it. Now, this is what I want you to do. Go to YouTube and subscribe to the My Voice TV channel, or go to Facebook and like our page at facebook.com/myvtv, or you can speak to me directly at twashington.com.